Things we need to do. Things we need to do. Every other day or two. Yeah. I take you home, baby. It makes sweet love to you. But you won't let me fuck. She won't let me fuck. Say the mood ain't right. I really didn't ever say that. I knew that this is tired. Ooh, give it to me, baby. Yeah, give it to me, honey. Hold on. You rub your ass against me on the disco floor. Ooh, shake, 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 shake that. I asked you for your number, but you said hell no. Ooh, hey, fuck shorty, Joe. Let's get over here, cuz. Hey, your ex-boyfriend, who Jermaine, probably can't see that it was easy for him, but he made it hard for me. Mess up. She won't let me fuck. She won't let me fuck. Hey, that was a classic. Afro Man, I was bumping that shit all day yesterday. That motherfucker was clouded. But it was homegrown. I'm gonna say like gospel blues and shit. Do, 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 do. I don't know. It's some blues shit today. Afro Man. If you ain't got to the AFRO man yet, man, fuck with him. He was popular in the early 2000s. Any rate, got the Divine Masculine's message here. Gonna take a couple drags off this piece. Really analyze this message. Excuse the last message. I put Twin Flames and like separation down. It was the feminist demo. I must have I only did that video for that day, so it wasn't mixed up with no other video. That definitely was Divine Feminine Situation. So if you ain't checked it out, check it out already. For those who have, check out this one. Reading's gonna start in about 3 minutes. So, readings are coming in, which is good. Just want to make sure everybody who, I guess, hit me up last week to kind of like pencil them in. Like, I got y'all messages, you know what I'm saying? In case y'all want to just holler back at your boy. But like I said, I think previously, definitely want to book. I'll book anybody that I still got like messages from like last week. I'll make sure y'all get straight, or at least keep room for y'all. But if you want it done expeditiously, like T.I., just hit me up ASAP, okay? Once again, anybody I've done life coaching with, I don't care if it's 218, 219, hit me up. I want to hear back from y'all, see what's cracking like it with y'all. Some I see, I already see I see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, tip the cap off to you, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all had it in y'all before y'all went to holler at me. Y'all had it well before hollering at your boy. I'm just glad that y'all doing y'all thug thingamajig. So I love all y'all. For none of y'all, I wouldn't be here. Readings keep me present. Messages keep me current. But it's people I get life coaching from, man. Y'all like the blood and veins and what I do. You know what I'm saying? So, thanks. You ain't got a session from me, man. What y'all doing? Holla at your boy. Let's get it in. So, 4 minutes, excuse me. First card in the Divine Message for the masculine, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. This is a Karmic Feminine, or this is the Khalees Bossy card in my deck. You know what I'm saying? What's the clarifier? We got the 10 of Wands. So, if this is a Karmic Feminine, masculine, you definitely want to pump the brakes on this Karmic Feminine for the truth. Main reason, this could be a good person. They could have helped you a lot. I mean, they got pentacles. Pentacles are always good in your life, in your mix, in your shit. But it's time for you, I don't know, manifest your own pentacles. At least you're probably at a King of Pentacles or something, or maybe at the cusp of doing or providing whatever this Karmic Feminine has been providing for you. It's like her services are no longer needed. Kick shorty to the curb. He could be a she could be a he. You know how we rock it. If it ain't a person, this is you. Khalees bossy card, which is good. You're supposed to boss up on situations, not boss up off people, capitalize off people, finesse people, especially people in the same boat as you. That's mental. I can see if you Robin Hood, stealing from the rich and giving it to the poor, but if you robbing poor people or paying, robbing people to pay Paul, it's like shit. You ain't coming about this in a manner you need to. So 10 of Wands is a temporary ending at the end of the day. I ain't saying kick shorty to the curb. I'm saying pump brakes. It's a big difference between slowing down with a person, pumping the brakes with the person, or slowing down how you acting. What are Wands at the end of the day is actions, behavior, shit you doing, shit you've done. Not shit you finna do because you ain't did it yet. You can finna pump the brakes on her all day for years. You can finna do a lot of shit. But until it's done, it's a pinnacle. Besides it being a person, place, or a thing you need, something you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear that you like, you're an attendant of it. It's like a baby or a car. I mean, if it's in your name, despite what's going on with it, you're accountable for it. So it's a pinnacle before anything. Final smoke of this overall energy, we have the Two of Wands. This is your role, Divine Masculine, which is support, stability. Just basically 2 of Wands needs somebody else's 3 of Wands. Whether that's your feminine's 3rd wand, which is her purpose or path. It could be some random person's purpose or path. You are like Atlas holding the world up. Or like somebody holding the door for people to escape through. Or it's like you, I don't know, you're like cover fire for an alpha team and shit. You're like a partner for a cop who's going through some shit right now. Like you're like the second police car that pull up to really bring shit to a halt. You're like support. It's like your girlfriend or your wife or some shit. It's like, hey, she got an issue she got to deal with. This shit is personal, not shit you involve the cops in. This is kind of some woman to woman shit. She just needs you to, have her back just in case, a man or a woman / man or just a bitch ass nigga, you know what I mean, want to come into the situation while she doing what she got to do. It's like, I don't know. My girl hit me up. Hey, nigga, wake up, Joe. We finna go see this bitch. This bitch owe me money. She thought I was playing with a motherfucking ass, but she don't see the day. I ain't playing. Get your shit on. I just want you to be there just in case her bitch ass boyfriend try some shit on. All right, bet. Put my shine on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no doubt, I'll ride with you. It's a rider. Two of Wands is you just being a rider. It's time for you to ride. And whatever this Queen of Pentacles you got in your life can't provide what you need to ride right now. Final example will be, I don't know, man. It's time to get militant. You heard the call. Shit, you know what time it is? It's like your girlfriend or your wife trying to keep you from fucking doing what you gotta do right now. She trying to convince you that the system or your enemy or the people, the team you ain't playing for, you know what I'm saying, is the right team when you know damn well that ain't what it is. In fact, she's like an agent. Matrix, Carmi, like the person that you think is good for you, but they really ain't good for you, even if they mean well. It's like a person who wants to keep you down. We're cool. We can just have our life together, and we don't have to. We're cool. What we have, y'all have nothing. Y'all have nothing. We cool. What we have, y'all have nothing. You recognize that. They think they have everything. That's the kind of disconnect. It's just pentacles. It's more about pentacles. It's about action. It's about purpose. It's about divine love. It's about truth, about secrets and darkness coming to the light and shit. You know what I mean? It's much more than just being okay, than having things. Something that you thought was very important at one point, just like this fairly overall energy, which is just fairly important. You're seeing when it comes to pentacles, they are what they are. They are what they are. Bottom line, which is more important than anything, we got the King of Pentacles here. In order for you to get rid of a queen, you have to be a king, buddy. Otherwise, this shit ain't gonna go well the way you think it. The way you think it is. It's like Dr. Dre, what he's currently going through with his current ex-wife and shit. It's It's like he pumping the brakes on her for many reasons. It ain't just about money. It's more so than actions. It's what she's doing. What the fuck she's doing, I would do the same shit, Drizzle. Dreezy, especially protecting this $1 billion empire you got goings on in this motherfucker. It's what she doing. We know she about money. You met her, and you know what I mean? She a Queen of Pentacles. You know. See this. You know what she was about from the gate. This is who she always was. That ain't changed. You know what I mean? You actually like the girl. You feel me? But like I say, given her actions, that shit is not going to fly or apply right now. She want to be a boss. You gonna be the owner. What does an owner do? Fire bosses. What do bosses do? Fire people, be manipulative, you know, just ball holding massive motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Little twerps, spazzes and shit. Clarify this King of Pentacle bit. You being an owner, you owning up to this little Queen of Pentacle right here, because you are accountable for her. And like I said, if it's not a person, it's a place or a thing. So a little monster you created. Could be the way your kid treating your, I don't know, baby mother's husband or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, this is really, like I said, if a Queen of Pentacles is a karmic feminine being bossy as hell towards motherfuckers, like, how do you think a king gets back at a motherfucker? You hear me? I'd rather deal with a boss than the owner. You know what I'm saying? More smoke, we got the Nine of Cups. This is dreams come true. This is wishes granted. Gotta pick another card. If it's red, it's a warning. Cool, we got the Six of Swords. Masculine. Soon you own up to your personal karmic situation. This is a karmic feminine. You acting like a karmic masculine, or you do become a karmic masculine fucking with a karmic feminine. Feminines know this. That's why they don't fuck with too many karmic relationships. But like I said, you are who you hang with. By fucking with her, this is what you've become. But you still got power over her despite what she think or do or try to say or try to flip it to. You are in control here. Then we got wishes granted. Dreams come true. These are miracles. Miracles still happen. You know what I mean? Like you in a position to make something, like somebody dream come true or somebody wish granted. And then we got the Six of Swords. This is going with the flow, not against it. It's like in the midst of this melee with you and this karmic feminine, she just is like, all right, you know what? Like I say, it's like Dr. Dre's situation. You know what? I'll step for this amount of money. It's like, I bet he took her up on that offer. That wasn't enough. Her ass, you know, doing all this extra crazy shit. You know, thinking a dream gonna happen when it ain't. Like I say, when you have a false sense of entitlement, when anybody has a false sense of like security, a false sense of like awareness and shit like that, it fucks it up for the other mate, fucks it up for the other person. You created a monster. That Dr. Dre situation, he created that monster right there. And it's something he's accountable of, and he's handling it the best way he can. The King of Pentacles, like, miracles still happen. It's like, watch what you wish for, masculine, because you're going to get that. The shit you wish that can happen with you and your feminine that's transpired, and you won't own up to it. So imagine, hold on 1 second, I got to take this call. Well, shit at the crib doing some readings and shit. What's going on? Alright, shit. She's just in my line, but I'll be free probably about 2 hours to chit chat about whatever that is. Just hit me up. Alright. Alright, bro. I'm like I said, I'm online right now recording a reading and shit, but I'm gonna hit you up, you know what I mean, when I'm free. We can talk and shit. Alright. Anyway, world, boy, the world. Hey, dreams still come true. It's like you got to give people what they want. All Shorty want is a new car and this X amount of money to get the fuck out your life. In the divorce, the way you want a divorce, that sounds like a winning plan to me. Other than going back and forth in court and probably losing more, giving secrets and all kind of shit that's probably finna transpire due to you just pumping brakes on a situation. Shit gonna click, just click with it. You gonna find an opening, take advantage, or take your power back, or get your title back, or get some type of entitlement back from this karmic feminine. It seems like this karmic feminine got something of yours. And this is a game you've played before. Years ago. This is a repeat of some shit that happened before. You gotta get it back like last time, but it's gonna come at the expense of a few secrets. Coming into this thing. In your mystery madness masculine, you got 8 of Pentacles. This is your life in a card. You got a life. That's good. It's good seeing 8 of Pentacles out here, 10 of Pentacles out here. Far from the 6 of Pentacle realm that you usually be content in. Proper partner, pimping. But it's like you finally got a life. Not saying you ain't have one, but this is the energy to be in. It's having a life. What's a life? That's something to lose. The average person ain't got nothing to lose, meaning the average person ain't got a life. You got life, meaning you got something to take. You got Pentacles. You got a whole life for the Pentacles. What are Pentacles? Like I say, it's shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed that you sleep on, you know what I'm saying? It's your car, it's your job, however you make it is meet your purpose or whatever path God put you on. It's your twin flame demo. It's actually having a twin flame in your life. It's a few things. You got a few things in your life, your children. Yeah, memorabilia. You gotta line your life up. Having a life is cool, but you gotta do something with your life. You're gonna have to tear your life up, line your life up. You get to the 10 of Pentacles eventually, but let's just say if this was the 9 of Pentacles, that'd be you lining your life up to fit a person, place, or a thing. Whether this is something you need in your life, want in your life, have to have in your life, whatever it is. Like I said, you a King of Pentacles at the end of the day. You an owner. This is a wizard. This is a fucking alchemist. Person that can make something out of nothing. A person that can manifest whatever they want. This is a wish granted. Like you're your own personal fucking genie. Whatever you're trying to attain in life, you have the power to have it. Which is the key thing here. And you're noticing it that this karmic feminine didn't have it. Or this former place didn't have it. Or this former job didn't have it. Or this former package wasn't it. This former package was not it. So, aside from having a life, watch out for distractions. Once again, your life could be nothing in your head. In your head, you think your life ain't nothing. That it's just okay. Nah, you have a life. This is an 8 of Pentacles. This is a beat. It's a good standing. You know what I'm saying? If you run around here thinking you ain't in a good standing in your life, then like I say, there ain't gonna be nothing but more karmics. Got the devil out here too. We're gonna get on it in a second. Devil out here definitely ready to exploit that. You got karmic feminines ready to exploit this distraction. You thinking you ain't got a life when you do. You thinking you ain't nothing when you are. You thinking you ain't got path when you found it. You thinking you ain't got true love when it's in your life. You thinking God ain't around when God been with you. Like, whatever it is, you know what I mean? You're going to get it in your life. It's already in your life. So you got it. You just distracted. And like I said, a karmic feminine, a bird, always going to find that gap. A person that's in power or in control, or feel like they own you or entitled to do some shit to you, they're going to capitalize on that. Could be a person in your family who think they're in a position to think or say or tell you anything. You also got the devil out here, like I said, that just can't wait to hop up in your shit. I pick another card. It's another rare card. It's a warning. Cool. I got the 4 of Wands. Twin flame union, reunion, and recognition. It's in your life. You got a home. Your home is in your life. Home is in your life, whether that's your physical home. But in this home, this is, like I say, where the heart is. 4 of Wands, twin flame union, reunion, and recognition. Home is where the heart is. That's where God at. That's where your twin at. That's where your true self is. Happiness is found there. Joy is found there. Dreams, miracles, wishes being granted, Disney shit. It's all found at home. Now, when you leave home, Five of Wands, life outside of home, everything outside your home is a distraction, a trap built to take pentacles out of Eight of Pentacles, your life. So it's best to be home, and it's best to be not distracted by things outside of home when it comes to you and your life. Ooh, I dropped that. That's just coming into the situation. That's your mystery madness. Kind of subconscious. Not conscious of direct energy. You know what I'm saying? You directly. We got the Ace of Swords. This is Ascension. It's the North Star. It's the true north. It's the direction we all need to be going in. We all fucking human beings. What direction we need to be going? That's up. What's up? God is what's up. Literally. God is what's up. We're not talking about north, where, North Pole is and shit. We talking about north like the direction past Earth, going in that direction. We go north enough, we're going to get past this atmosphere. Once we get past this atmosphere, we're going to get to a new realm. Fourth dimension literally starts once we get to the last atmosphere of this planet. Straight up. Think I'm lying? It's the laws in space that just don't apply here on Earth. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just on a physics level. This shit is on a spiritual level too. The space Earth is at is being governed by a hierarchy of celestial beings. We just exist on that plane. You'll find all this shit when you ascend. True love. What true love is and what true love ain't. What a divine lover is, as of ours, is just a random. Who God's people are, as of ours, is just a random. When we say God's people, it ain't just, I'm going to say, it ain't just. God do have a people. There is a God's people. Specific races of God's people. We're not going to dive into that. For the Lost Tribe, if you ain't on that yet, then get on it. Aside from that, you do got, like I say, divines. People we just named, they are included in the divine realm. Not saying everybody in that chosen people are safe or are ascending as of ours to a person who ain't in that category can ascend too. Like I say, you having lineage, you having a background, you having a bloodline, like you having something tied to something don't make you immune to shit. Everybody put their work in. Everybody gets it. Whether you spiritually Superman or you spiritually mortal. As a mortal, you still have a chance to become super. And as a Superman or super person, super nigga, as I like to say, you can fall at any time. Everybody get a fair shake. That's why it's the Ace of Swords. When you was born a fucking baby, one thing you knew was one direction. That was up. Fucking baby. What's the first direction you gonna look? You gonna look up. The baby ain't finna look at the ground and not look at you in your face or look up at you and shit. Like, really think about that shit. Baby don't look at you or ain't attentive, ain't for attentive or aware of you. That's a problem. Whatever that problem is definitely mental, don't you think? Babies look up, motherfucker. They know what's popping. Birds. Look at when you watch the Nature Channel, look at the birds. All baby birds do is look up. Shit, they looking for God, they looking for their mama, they looking for whatever got substance. God is substance. Your mom is substance for the time. God is everlasting. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look up. You a fucking anything, baby, calf, whatever. First thing babies do is look for milk, nigga. They look it up. Where the titties at? Where mama? Where the tits? Like, where the food? Like, what's up? Yeah, I mean, buy a puppy. It's just born. What the fucking puppy gonna do? He gonna look up at you. Even if he can't see, they can't see you. They gonna look up. That's what the source said. Consciously, you looking up finally. But you ain't just looking up. You looking at something. This is you. This is another pinnacle. It's a pinnacle. It's a person, place, or a thing. You're looking up at something, someone, or someplace. Or looking up someone, something, or someplace. Why? So you can know which way to go with this someone or something or someplace. At the end of the day, I told you it's only one way. That's up. Any other way is a distraction. But we all come to that, that other way. What I mean by that is like this. Ace of Swords, that could be freedom. You a slave, you trying to get the freedom. Ace of Swords, this could be marriage. This is you being married to that person. This is you wanting kids. I don't know. This is you spawning, motherfucker. But you can't just know what you want. You got to know how about getting to what you want to do. You can't just be like, okay, I want to have a baby, and you go out to do that. Or, okay, I know where freedom at, so I'm just going to run tonight towards freedom. Like, there ain't an underground railroad. Like, it ain't ways to do this shit. Like, you might need to know how to read or something, partner. Like, you might want to practice or prepare. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. That's on game. So it's like, you need to be prepared for anything you do. Anytime you go back, it's to prepare. It's like you on plan. The right way. You on plan. But something happens. Something gets in the way. It's like, oh shit, we gotta switch up. It's audible. Oh shit, back up. Like, oh shit, figure shit out and then try again. You know what I mean? It's all mental. You can beat it. Something gets in your way. You just, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not letting anything get in my way. And you just go past the point of no return, which is smart. But maybe they got something for you. Maybe that might change your life in a way permanently that you're going to regret for the rest of your life. Whichever way you're moving, it's mental. Just make sure you're moving right. Masculine. Now, you subconsciously, when it comes to the feminine energy, you got the Three of Pentacles. This is you. This is somebody else coming together to do some shit. Just had the Two of Pentacles. Knowing which way you want to go with this person. Okay, now you're... now it comes to step 3. You and this person gonna have to do some shit. Y'all gotta do something. You've been wishing your whole life to be with this person. You finally got to be with them. Y'all in attendance. Something has to happen. You're gonna have to bring something to the table. Even though you love the fuck out this person and you respect and admire them and want them like a motherfucker, they better have something to bring to the motherfucking table here. Got something to bring to the table. Speaking of bringing shit to the table, building correct bridges out here. So you ain't got to divorce this person later. So you ain't got to fix this person later. So you ain't got to find out, I don't know, the skeletons in their closet and the secrets that, wasn't revealed to you later and shit. When you build with people, you get to know them now, not later. Do what the fuck you gotta do. Screen the fuck out of people. Why do you screen people? For your sake. Ace of Cups, self-care, self-care, self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-realization, self-identification, self-awareness, self-preservation. Why do you screen people? For self-preservation. Before I knock boots with anybody, best believe I got more to go off of than just your words, shorty. By the time I do that horizontal dance with you. These other niggas don't ask questions. These other niggas stupid. They ain't me. You dig? I'm gonna be all in your medicine cabinet. What the fuck we got up in here, shorty? Alright. Let's see nothing out the lawn. Signs! I go up in a freezer just to see make sure ain't no dead cat or dead head in there. I'll mysteriously roll down to your basement. Make sure you ain't running no motherfucking sting operation out here, nigga. The world crazy, people crazy in it. Best believe, man. Like I say, 70% of the world is karmic. These motherfuckers are like zombies in apocalypse, nigga. Don't get bit. Don't get bit. Fuck STDs. Fuck getting just burnt because I didn't know. Nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? In 220, you just being at the wrong place at the wrong time. You just fucking with the wrong person. You just stumbling down the wrong basement. You just looking at the wrong message. You just coming across the wrong information. That's more deadlier nowadays than anything. Shit, nigga, we live in a whole world like Aladdin. You best get your Disney on. Now, self-preservation. That's the main reason you and your divine feminine are coming together. Y'all two, if anybody, when twins come together, y'all become one. Like I said, my twin dropped dead today. His story will live on. You know what I mean? Whatever he was doing, whatever you know what I mean? Whatever. Just because he here don't mean we ain't gonna talk no more. I know I'm gonna talk to him again. I'm fully in tune to the infinite. So, you know, that just puts him in a place where I know he's gonna be at, which is home. I can always fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? It's like legacy, tradition, name. You know what I mean? Keeping a name alive. So many names I'm gonna keep alive? Fuck you talking about? So many names I'm gonna have in my house. Like I got a smoke room dedicated to a good friend of mine. I'm gonna have a game room dedicated to a good friend of mine. You know what I mean? It's a couple places I got dedicated to certain people who ain't here just to carry on their legacy of the shit that they was about. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's something small or big time. Saying all this shit to say this. If anybody got your back besides God, your divine feminine. Trust that, know that. Definitely screen your divine feminine. Why? So she ain't hurting you. So she ain't involved in some shit that's going to end up hurting you in the long run. Get involved. You personally in regards to your feminine, that was the mystery madness. You personally in regards to your feminine, you gonna come together with your feminine. Like butt cheeks. This is you, this is somebody else coming together like butt cheeks. Like I say, only twins can form like Voltron like this. These are two double dragons with their medallions putting that shit together about to turn up on motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? This is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers morphing. You know what I'm saying? Into the Megazord, summoning the Megazords, hopping in the whole Megazord. It's like they 5 different people. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they got 5 different Zords with them in it, and the Zords they turn into one Megazord. You know what I'm saying? It's like the 5 kids summon up Captain Planet, who's basically the power of all 5 of these motherfuckers. Everybody played a part. Everything is important when this whole fusion happens. Masculine, you obviously got something to bring to the table. Obviously, your family got something to bring to the table. And y'all just coming together to provide y'all services. Or to fit in each other's life. 8 of Pentacles, what's that? A life. They willing for your feminine, now they're here. Or vice versa. More smoke on the 10 of Pentacles, which is also manifesting something that you wanted. When it comes to your feminine, it's something you wanted to happen and it's happening. You know, we got the 8 of Wands. This is communication. You know, gotta put more smoke on this. Looks pretty important. Yeah, we got communication. 8 of Wands. What's communication? That's 80% nonverbal. First off. So it ain't what's being said. It's what ain't being said that's important too. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. It's how you said it. I hear that shit a lot. Damn, you snapping on me, or damn, you mad, or damn, Like, I don't feel that way. What the fuck are you talking about? It ain't what you said, it's how you said it. Motherfucker, be glad I said something. Okay? Me not saying nothing is a problem. Is the issue. Is the thing here. In most cases. That's why communication is 80% nonverbal. Imagine how many people in need that wants to communicate but can't. And only communicate in the best way that they can. Imagine people who can't speak your language trying to communicate with you. So 80% nonverbal. Just them talking there. So other actions, what are wands? Actions, behavior, shit you done, shit you doing. Not shit you finna do because you ain't did it yet. Because if you don't talk, ain't nothing being said. That's something too. Even you not talking is something. That's an action. I don't shit to say this. We got the Knight of Pentacles. This is grooming. Or being a groom. You know, this is 2 people getting married. This is the groom. And this is the invitations going out. This is the word going out. This is you. It's like you proposing to somebody masculine. A particular feminine. Could be your karmic feminine here. Could be your divine feminine. I mean, it's a feminine that you definitely want to get serious with. That you're definitely ready to rearrange pentacles for. But let's just hope not. Let's just pray you're not trying to be a groom to a queen of pentacles. Like I say, you should be the king of pentacles. If she's the king of pentacles and the queen of pentacles, then Sonny, And Sonny, you're just, just gonna have to play your part here. We know who's in control. We know what type of pentacles these are. Let's just pray that it's not. Okay? Big boy time, you know what I mean? Those we be getting our own pentacles out here, divine masculine. We also getting our own feminists. One thing one of the divine masculine told me early on. Said, son, best thing you can do in your life is get your own life. Get your own wife. Get your own business. Get your own shit. Your own house. Fuck renting, get your own house. Fuck renting car, get your own car. Like, get your own wife, son. I never knew what he meant. Till I got older. Like I said, I'm 33 now. Probably said that shit when I was like 25, 26. The son, get your own fucking wife. Not somebody else's. If they somebody else's, they ain't yours. If they ain't nobody else's, they definitely yours. If they're yours. You understand? I'm like, yeah. It's real shit. You end up free, your master end up free, and y'all both just end up coming together like butt cheeks, then it was meant for it to happen. This shit wouldn't happen if y'all are busy, are attached, are too isolated from each other to come together for anything. Whatever y'all coming together for, it's in the Pentacles, you and the masculine coming together like Power and shit. It's for a thing. It's for a person, place, or a thing. Masculine, you and your mystery madness in regards to yourself right now. We have the devil here. Devil has definitely been in your subconscious lately, not in your conscious, which is great. And even if the devil has been showing up in your conscious, it's only been as clarifiers. Devil ain't in your psyche. Devil could be addictions, something you overindulging in, somebody that's chained to you. You being chained to somebody else. It's past behavior, dark behavior, shit you don't do no more that you doing, or shit you said you weren't gonna do, you thinking about doing that shit, or this is, like I said, it's the devil in general. Just always out here. That's why you gotta know your enemy. Devil, Satan, Lucifer. 3 different people from 3 different places with 3 different agendas. You're paid to know what they are. And by knowing that, you will know this energy for what it is, so you wouldn't trip about it when this whack ass energy appears itself to you. Said all I should say this. You've been doing a good job keeping the devil at bay. You ain't been dancing with the devil as much. You ain't been doing that dark shit. You've been doing a lot, but you sure been focusing on it. Like I said, this devil energy is like Agent Smith, Divine Masculine, you're a Leo. You and Agent Smith got something going on. You and the devil got something going on. It's the masculine's relationship to the devil. Trinity sees Agent Smith, what does she do? She either runs or she fights that motherfucker to the death. There is no in between. Masculine, you see Agent Smith, you talk to him. Devil, talk to him. Play with him. You know he can't beat you. You know what I mean? But you sure beat him. It's energy you can't stay away from. And obviously, like Agent Smith to Neo, it's the energy that can't stay away from you. Doing a good job keeping this shit away, make sure it stays away. And you personally, we have the 3 of Wands, which is your path, your purpose, the job you need to do. No, this was a game, this would be the objective. What's your job, Divine Masculine? The 2 of Wands, somebody's 3 of Wands, somebody's purpose. Somebody needs you to help their purpose. What is your roles? 2 of Wands. 2 of Wanding, supporting somebody else's purpose. This is you physically being there to actually, I don't know, hold the door for somebody that's doing something for somebody else. This could be you putting on yourself to, I don't know, plant a seed in somebody's ministry or help somebody invest in something which you don't have to do, but you end up doing. And it ends up blessing that person in the essence and end up blessing you. Maybe this whole thing wouldn't happen if it wasn't because of you. And things of that sort. Like, you have purposes, man. And just like feminine out here blessing people on her superhero shit, you a superhero too. And when you get called on, you have to answer just like the feminine. But you, like I say, got tiny, simple objectives. You don't really have big, huge super missions like the feminine because, like I say, at this point, you 2 of Wanting, not 3 of Wanting, unless you get to the 3 of Wands to where you're actually doing the same amount of work as your feminine doing, thus getting more understanding of what she does. And he could be a she could be a he. You know how we rock it, but put more smoke on purpose. You got pain. Once again, Three of Swords ain't shit, but going past the point, no return. Had the Ace of Swords out here. Just knowing what direction you need to go in. Two of Swords, you gotta prepare yourself to take this trip to go all the way. Then you're gonna get to the point where you go all the way. Three of Swords, it's going past the point of no return. Look which way you're going. Back in the direction you was going in the first place. You just had to prepare for it. You weren't confused. You wasn't doubting the love of your life. You wasn't doubting making this business a reality and shit. You was just prepared. You prepared now. Now you go past the point of no return. Thus, facing purpose, Three of Wands, head on. And what's Three of Wands? It's the way home. Through purpose, you get into a flame union, reunion, and recognition. Through purpose, you find your way back home to God. You find your way back home to yourself. You find your way back home to life or whatever you're seeking, whatever is the Four of Wands, the prize in your life. You know what I'm saying? Future final row, masculine going to the future. We got a Ten of Swords. This is a death. Looks like October, 10th month. It's like a death either happened in October, or maybe October is like the anniversary of another death. You know what I mean? And this particular death or permanent ending is going to have a crucial relation to the divine feminine. I'll smoke on that. King of Cups. Since this death, or around a time during this death, annual death, or whatever this death is, it's just like it's always been in the way of your divine feminine. And because of this death, you've been really King of Cuppy towards your divine feminine. King of Cups, that's 1950s, 1960s dad. Tough love. It's the love of a pioneer father, or a father in medieval times, or a father during the Dark Ages, or a father during the plague. You know what I mean? It's like, listen, I love you, but fuck, shit crazy out here, son. So I gotta get out here and make moves. Yes, I gotta go right in the face of danger. Yes, it's the plague, but we still gotta eat. Yes, it's the Dark Ages. This motherfuckers out here ready to rob you and mom and me, but I gotta get substance out here. So that means you gotta protect the house. I know this shit whack. I know you a kid. I know you should be going through this shit, but look, we ain't got time to talk about that shit. I got business to do. If I ain't back in 3-6 months, son, then you got to be the man in the house. I love you, but I gotta go. It's that. Every zero asking is kind of been MIA, kind of cold-blooded towards you, or just the reason why they pieced you out permanently. Specific death. Like I say, your reflection. Divine feminine, you are a reflection. Divine reflection. So it's something in you that your masculine sees that they hate. Could be their former self, their former life. Whatever it is, it's a Ten of Swords. It's something that's permanently ending. It's something that's not here no more. Once again, main dilemma with my twin flame situation, like I say, is the reflection itself. Twin is who I will become if I don't make changes. You know what I'm saying? My twin is who he is due to certain changes that I need to make. My twin ain't got time. Like, my twin ain't me. You don't have time to repeat. Like, it's like, well, shit, go back to this Nine of Cups. You know, this dream come true, this wish granted shit. Like, one thing that peeves my twin with me is me being as young as I am. It's like, nigga, he says, like, if I was you, boy, I wouldn't be on half the bullshit you on. I would have been this. I would have been did that. I'd have been, you playing, nigga, it's like I'm a joke. You know what I mean? Because I could do what the fuck he was on and come up just like he did in life, but that was his life. That was a tragedy for him. His path was, like I say, it was fucked up. So it ain't just him saying what he can't do no more or was dead looking at me. It's, you know, like I said, it's just, you know, it's I see pains and I look at my twin. Like I say, when I think of what I can be or think of, you know, I love him to death. This person I want to be in life, but Like he says, I'm not the nigga you want to be, nigga. You need to be better than me. Don't be me. Fuck me. Like I'm not. It ain't like I'm not who you think I am type shit. It's just you have no idea on why I am who I am, and you'll find out eventually. And that's something my Mason's really been doing is pumping the brakes too. First gotten recognition, my twin was play by play. Literally showing me everything in life. How to be a man, how to do shit I need to be doing. I wasn't taking heed. I was young, man. I was way far from purpose then. I was 3 years prior to LLE.Ascension. Fuck that. When I first heard my twin, it was 5 years prior to LLE.Ascension. So, like I said, why shit I wasn't picking up on. You know what I'm saying? But through time, through the ups and downs, through the unions, reunions, recognitions, separations, and shit, everything hits home. And it's hitting home for you, masculine. Final card in your message. We got the sauce. 6 cups. Who was the sauce maker with the Divine Feminine? What brought you to this whole twin flame scenario in the first place? Your Divine Feminine sauce. It's what makes your Divine Feminine your Divine Feminine. It's what you like about her. Not the whole divinity part that you don't understand, that you don't comprehend. Not the whole Three of Wands part, what she doing, her fucking role. You don't understand that part. Two of Wands, your role in this whole shit. That's something you don't understand. You know what I mean? The reason why you even have twin flame reunion and recognition, like the reason why you have this whole demo with your twin, that's some shit you really can't comprehend. But what you do comprehend about your feminine is who she is, exactly who she is. Anybody know your feminine? Oh my God! Anybody know your feminine more than anybody is you. Like you know exactly what you're looking at. You see shit in your feminine don't even see in herself. That's the flaw. That's the one thing you do got up in this whole situation. But like I say, all that means nothing. All that means nothing if you ain't doing nothing with your twin. So that's the message I got. Hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Stay tuned. Deuces.